Good day, happy travelers. Seven Continents Travel Agency here today, talking about celebrity cruise shore excursions at the port of call, Ho Chi Minh. So if you're watching this, you're one of two people. You are booked on this cruise and you are excited to see what shore excursions are, or you're thinking about booking this cruise and you see that it makes a stop in Vietnam and you're like, hey, before I book it though, I want to see what the shore excursions are. And in this video, I will show you what they are, how much they cost, what's hot, what's sold out, and any height, weight, age limitations that may apply. I also review the mobility details that are made available. So if you are traveling with someone who needs some accessibility concerns addressed, those will be shared as well. Otherwise, on this page, you can see right off the bat, we're recording this in the middle of November, Black Friday savings, and 30% off seems to be the rule of thumb. One spot left, so this cruise leaves in about a month and a half or so, and some of them already have some reduced capability, and heck, even one of them is even sold out, the trip to Saigon. So if you are on a different cruise, a different itinerary, with a stop in Ho Chi Minh, may I suggest, if it's one you want, book it. Otherwise, look at it and say, I don't really want to book it now. Be okay with it being sold out. It's happened to me a couple times, and sometimes I have to take my own advice. So let's hop into it. Do you want to go biking? Get off the boat, go see the countryside in a bike? Sure you do. $278 for an adult, $250 for kids. It is that is an 11-hour. Yeah, that's 2 ones there. 11-hour excursion leaving at 7:30. I hope you're not biking for 11 hours. Minimum age is 12. Maximum age is 70. Strenuous is 11-hour biking tour. That is sensational. But for $300, it should be. So you will get on a bike, head on out through see the sights there, and then sit back and relax at a celebrated riverside restaurant, and then you'll head on down, see some of the tunnels. So I guess you bike for a little bit, and then you're like in the town looking at stuff. Must be 12 years to participate. So this definitely, if you have mobility concerns, this is not definitely not one that I would consider. Walk 1,000 yards, uneven terrain. The time in the port is 10 hours and a half. You got to be able to bike. Here you go, 7 miles. So yeah, there's some biking there, but not 11 hours worth of biking. So that's refreshing. So anyway, pause if you need to read more. Next up is the journey to the Mekong Delta. One spot left here for this. Hopefully there's more on yours. $80 for an adult, 71 for kids. 9.5 hours long is the duration. Leaves at 7:30 in the morning, and you will head off into the marshland. Read, pause if you need to read more. I'm just going to scroll down here. There's probably 790 words there. Personal safety. Here we go. Guests need to be mindful of safety. Crime is a problem worldwide. Though I've done many of these videos, I've been on many cruise excursions, booked many of them. This is the first time that I've seen that note that crime, while yes, it is a worldwide problem, seems noteworthy in this particular one to get its own little paragraph. And so there you go. Regarding mobility concerns, there's none noted. None are noted on this. So normally, if they have concerns about it, they will make it known. What about Central Market Tour? $43 for an adult, $38 for kids, and 9 hours long. One leaves at 8, one leaves at 8:30, and you will go off into the see the sites listed there on the left-hand side, and there you go. If something bad happens to you, Celebrity Cruise is not. They're not responsible. So this, again, done quite a few of these videos to just be careful, be vigilant. And I've traveled to the Philippines, to Korea, and just be I don't want to stay that if you're traveling from America that you stick out like a sore thumb. Yeah, but you do. You're, 6 foot. I was probably easily a foot and a half taller than everybody, and nothing bad ever happened. But I was just made sure I knew where I was and your surroundings. So if just don't be aloof. Don't flash money or your wallet. Be very mindful of that stuff. Where you keep it. I keep mine in my front pocket. Next up is a highlight here: $48 for an adult, $43 for kids. 4.5 hours long. Leaves at 8. Leaves at 8:30. And we'll go into a Buddhist monastery, looking over the Sapphire Sea below, Bay of Boats, and there you go. So again, if you have mobility concerns, not necessarily noted there. If you just want to book your own excursion, see what you want to see. Celebrity Cruises invites you to schedule a consultation, and they'd be happy to put something on the books for you. Bahria Local Life Experience, $37 for an adult, $33 for kids. 4.5 hours long. Leaves at 7:45. You'll see some temples, rice paper making demonstration, and you will see the sites listed there. Now you have the Ho Chi Minh Sightseeing Excursion. $94 for an adult, $84 for kids. 9 hours long, leaves at 7:45, leaves at 8. And you will go and see the sights, take pictures, put them on the gram, let your friends and family know that you were good, and get pictures in front of the newly renovated Notre Dame Cathedral. I want to see some tunnels. $81 for adults, $73 for kids. 9 hours long, and you can go and look at some soldier tunnels. Go underground there. 20 miles of tunnels. Check out the tunnels used by the guerrillas. And you will have 15 minutes for shopping and browsing. So there you go. If you have mobility concerns, uneven surfaces, half-mile of walking is just make sure you can do that. And Colonial Saigon is the next stop. $81 for an adult, $73 for kids. 9 hours long. Leaves at 7:45 in the morning. Details are over on the left-hand side, but these are some of the things that your tour guide will take you to see, including the former presidential palace. And then the one that's sold out is the independent exploration, which is kind of sensational because it doesn't require a lot of effort other than transportation to get you there. But the transportation to explore on your own is sold out. $43 for an adult, $39 for kids. 9 hours long, and you will be dropped off and explore at your own leisure. The sites listed here, including the 86-foot tall financial tower. I wonder if it's really 86 feet tall. I wonder if it's 86 stories tall. Let's take a look here. That looks to be more. I bet that's more than 86, unless it's 86 meters. That's foot tall. It's probably definitely taller than that. Definitely. As a matter of fact, if you're like, hey, I challenge you. Let's see here. So we'll Google how tall is. There you go. They forgot a number. It's definitely closer to. It's 866 feet tall. See, I did it again. You're like, hey, I don't know. All right. So, hey, those are the short excursions that are available. And if you, like I said, if you're going there, I hope you have a good time. And if you're looking for a travel agent, I am a travel agent. Feel free to reach out to me. 7continentstravelagency.com. I'm this fella right here. I'm Emerson. Otherwise, I hope you have a safe trip, and I'll see you in the next video.